Hello everybody, I hope you are having a comfy, a cozy, and a pescatarian Sunday afternoon. I hear someone laughing. Who is that on mic?
It's wife stream.
It's a wife stream, and there's the wife.
Hi,
hello,
everybody.
Wife.
Hello,
it's
hello.
Catherine. Hello, wife Catherine.
Hello, husband Dave.
Hello.
I'm here keeping you from exclusively fishing as part of your Stardew Valley playthrough.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah.
This is a fishing simulator, first and foremost. Don't you know?
It is not. You are the only person who likes the fishing more than any other part of the game. A friend of mine has described it as psychopathic behavior.
It's only psychopathic from the perspective of a fish.
Is your
friend a fish?
You know they make mods so that you don't have to do the fishing game?
I petted Schmaple. Did you pet Schmaple yet today?
No, I went to go play the game. I'm very sorry.
Petting Schmaple is part of the game.
Speaking of Schmaple, though, yes, our real life cats are adorable, and they're maybe the cutest cats in existence. Liking a fishing minigame is a straight man thing. That's entirely possible. That is a legit option. Dave has actually done real life fishing in his life, so yeah, that's fair.
I mean, while technically true, I don't know that I've ever actually caught a fish.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Because any straight man I met who plays Stardew likes fishing.
Easy money.
I mean, yeah, it is one of the probably the fastest way to get funds, especially in early game when you have no money to buy anything.
In a complete reversal of reality. I'm the breadwinner in this family on Stardew.
Self-burn.
Working myself to exhaustion, making money for the family.
Yep.
That's definitely my role here.
God. It's getting too real. And also real life parallel, I go to the woods and get stoned with the local crazy person. Which is part of the game I'm playing. What do you do for work, Catherine? I mean, Miss Good. I manage a tutoring center at our local university. So I work with students who work with students, and we talk about writing and math and things. I am a writing professional by trade, so I am very helpful in helping writing tutors do their jobs, and very nearly useless in helping math tutors do their jobs.
I also work at that same local university, and being around college kids all the time helps us stay cool and hip, and it makes us interesting to the young people watching the internet's videos places.
A couple of semesters ago, one of my tutors got a review from another student that was, quote, very poggers, end quote. And that's how I learned what poggers meant. I had to look it up. I was like, I'm guessing this is a good thing?
Very pog, much wow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going deep into my, salvia-induced haze over here.
Sweet. Let's go ahead and... Is that the... Yeah, there you go. Now you're full screen.
Ooh.
Get salivated.
I'm enjoying my... I mean, let's call it what it is. It's a shrooms trip. But now I can talk to the tiny little aliens that live in my town that no one else can see. So
I got a bullhead. Is that valuable?
I mean, it's valuable. I can't remember if it's in a bundle or not.
It is, in fact.
Great job.
And the bullhead is also available during any season. At any time and any weather.
Perfect.
So,
great
the
job.
Rarest fish.
Hey, that just means you checked it off the list. You guys get to know about things like, I don't even know how to say that first word. Guyet, and based. Yeah, I see people use based on the internet, and I still don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think based means like you're just...
Young people talk with Dave and Catherine.
Yeah. Yeah, we are the most qualified to talk about this. I think based means like you're just doing your own thing happily, disregarding what other people think about you.
Hey, that sounds generally positive.
Yeah. I would like to think that I am based.
Hey.
For the Riz and whatnot.
Hey, LMFAO, I know what that one means. So you were close, but the opposite. Great work.
It's Riz time. No cap.
Oh boy.
FR.
We're in our late 30s, despite what we sound like right now. Which early 80s is probably how we sound. I put my scythe away a while ago, and I keep needing it for things. Nope, that's the pick.
I'm just gonna take a walk on over to our beloved fish box. I somehow literally caught a diamond.
Hey!
So, do we have any use for having one of those, or should I sell it?
You can sell it to say we sold it. You can actually donate it to Gunther as a mineral. And eventually I will also need one for my sturgeon pond, which is one of the things that I do in this game, is that I always make sure to have a sturgeon pond.
There's some sort of, like, mineral duplicator thing, right?
There is a crystallarium. And
That's
yes,
right.
Eventually you will want to.
I'll leave that in storage for our crystallarium seed.
It's going to be a long time before
Okay, I'll sell it.
It takes a lot of convincing over here. All right. I believe...
Oh, that's right, we need a bullhead. I was about to sell the bullhead.
I can't put everything in the community center at once because not everything it opens at once, but I'm going to go ahead and get all of our spring forageables. And off to the community center for the best part of the game.
And I'm gonna follow you and just make you uncomfortable.
Oh, hi.
Hello. You smell like wild daffodils.
Mayor Lewis, the fishing hobo won't leave me alone. I'm not going to lie, the beard and the haircut are not doing you any favors.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't my intention, but well, it is effortless to lean into that. So
sometimes when you create your character, you do so from a direct perspective, and then sometimes when you see yourself in profile, you're like, oh, I don't love that look. And then also there have been times where when I put on the straw hat that I win when I defeat Abigail at the egg hunt, and then that hair plus that hat plus my hairstyle tend to have a look that I don't love. I always forget, like, oh, this won't work for me once I have the hat. Hey, I've opened another bundle. Or another room, in fact.
Yay.
Where are you? Are you even...
I'll give you one guess as to what activity I am indulging in.
Okay, you're fishing. You should open the community center. You should even, like, I don't know if you have to go through everything I've gone through. But the fishing bundle is open, so I can start to...
I'm busy catching algae.
Great.
You can eat it.
Thanks. All right. I have a goal now.
Sorry.
I'm a much happier person when I have goals.
My goal is to have a good time and also do lots of fishing.
I was going to say, I thought your goal was to fish. Goal is to have a good time via fishing.
I got myself a big old bream. I'm gonna eat some algae to celebrate.
Hey, whatever makes you happy, man.
Is that algae in your teeth, or are you just happy to see me?
That makes no sense.
does not follow.
I'm gonna finish your horse for you.
No, it was already complete.
Well, no, I mean I filled in the spots with seeds.
Oh, okay. That was a perfect horse.
Listen, I am the least artistic person on the planet. I'm not going to try to make the actual horse look better.
It's exactly like that, the one in England.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything looks fine in the community center. I mean, I can't read the gibberish, the moon runes, but...
Why isn't that doing it?
Can I... How do I... Community center.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. How do I community center?
If you can't read the gibberish, now that you've tried to read the gibberish, tomorrow morning you can get a note from the wizard, and you go to the wizard, and then you go on your shrooms trip, and then you'll be able to read the gibberish and start donating things to the community center.
Ah.
It's like you've never played before.
I've played before.
One time.
I mean, I've gone as far as I made an enchanted fishing rod.
That's
thank
true.
You.
I like that was your whole. That was your goal. I made it to this magical volcano, and I'm gonna make a fishing rod. Ooh, something else that's cool. Are you looking at my screen?
Yes.
So because they moved the stuff that used to be in your wallet, like your keys, is now on this screen. On this screen, you get to see some other stats. So down here is which of the bundles you've completed. And then down here is is your house updates and your mine levels. And then the third one is going to be how many star drops. I think star drops. The things that give you extra energy. And then the fourth one, I think, is just the season, but now I don't remember. And I don't actually know yet what the stars with the 3 question marks is. So it's very exciting. Lots of new things in 1.6.
Oh.
I need a glow ring. I'm sick of walking through the dark.
It's funny you say that.
You have like 17 torches in your pocket?
No, I'm just redecorating your house.
Oh, no. Oh, bad.
What else can I? Did you put anything? Whoop. Did you put anything in your dresser yet? No, I don't see anything in your dresser. That just means it's lighter and easier to carry.
That is such a bad sign.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody needs a bedroom ficus. Can I put a lantern on the dresser? No? Oh, I can. Oh, no, it's behind the dresser. Well, I was going to say nobody likes having lanterns behind the dresser, but that just means it's a perfect place to put it.
Some of us are putting torches in places that make sense. This is going to be so bad. Oh, this actually looks kind of nice. What have you made it impossible to get into bed? No.
I'm trying to.
Tough. I've defeated you.
Bummer. Do we have a favorite holiday that we've been on?
Like a vacation?
Mm-hmm.
I'm such an American. I'm so sorry. I hear holiday and I think like Christmas, Easter, and then I remember that holiday in a lot of the world means like a vacation. Well, back in 2016, we took our 11-day road trip.
There you go.
Sorry, I didn't know what that face was. Neither of us were working that summer due to just way jobs worked. So we took a nice long road trip out to the Southwest United States. We saw Arches National Park and parts of Yellowstone and Four Corners and Monument Valley and Garden of the Gods, although Garden of the Gods was a little bit underwhelming. Colorado, and it was mostly a Colorado trip with a lot of stuff in between and on the way.
We did some inclining of some Manitous.
Yes, we did a hike up what used to be what is the word, honey? Farrier?
Funicular.
Thank you, a funicular railroad tram thing. And I'm kind of still shocked that we did that. It was just a very spontaneous thing. And
we were just having breakfast at a diner, and the waitress there said, "Hey, have you done this while you're here?" I was like, "No, they should." Okay. And then we did it.
Then we did it. Mostly like when you Google it now, lots of like only do this if you're physically and mentally prepared for it. And we just kind of did it on a whim.
I'm taking all these torches.
No, but they were useful.
Oh, were they?
They lit up the farm at the nighttime.
Well, now they can light up my empty house at the night time.
You're the worst.
I haven't yet given Schmaple any pets. We need to give Schmaple the pets. There we go. Happy Schmaple.
Happy Schmaple.
I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. Having a tough time.
Do you know where the axe is?
I do not know where the axe is.
Do you want to come follow me to the axe?
Okay.
You could help me water.
Oh, I do have a watering can. I didn't know I had that.
It's not a great sign that you haven't watered anything so far. Oh, you're so helpful. Okay, you don't have
I need to water. Give the horse some water. There you go.
Oh my god. Come on.
Are we gonna go water an axe?
No.
Oh. Ooh. You're gonna kneecap me.
Sorry. Watcha!
Friendly fire, you know. I turned friendly fire on for this server.
Oh, cutscene.
Ah.
Are you getting this cutscene?
Mm-hmm. Ew, it smells. Why is it locked? We're both looking at the cutscene, but at different times. I'm gonna go ahead and give. There we go. We're gonna be looking at your screen for this one.
Okay. I'll stop skipping through all the dialogue then.
Gunther lost the key. Professor.
Whose screen are you looking at?
I've lost track.
Okay.
Anymore. Mashing.
We're just gonna skip.
This is not a first playthrough of Stardew.
Eventually, if you donate enough stuff, you get the key to this sewer, and that's all that you need to know here. If this is your first playthrough. So, fun fact about me is that I don't always speak correctly. I have a handful of weird habits.
I mean, she is married to me, so there has to be something wrong with her, and this is it.
I guess on the whole, I'm okay with that being what you think is the worst thing about my worst quality, because it's definitely not my number one flaw. Let's talk about all my flaws. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Keep it light, he said before we started.
I said no such thing.
I know, but I do think don't talk about your flaws is probably so.
Also, I made a Roe v. Wade joke earlier, so
That's true. So first of all, here's the axe.
Nom.
Did I pick it up? Is there only one?
I got it, I think.
Okay.
And now I take it to Batman.
Yes. And also, you should come and take a look behind this tree.
Oh. Only a master of the 5 ways may enter.
What do you think that means?
Fishing in the lake, fishing in the river, fishing in the ocean, fishing in the desert, and fishing in the secret woods. What is it?
Yeah, Secret Woods.
Yeah.
Also Ginger Island you could fish in.
Yeah, see.
Hey, do you have any room left in your inventory? Because all those spring onions are down there.
I shall find them.
Thanks.
Spring onions in this time of the year.
In the spring? Yes, you were very close. I believe it's referring to the 5 levels: fishing, farming, mining, foraging, and combat. So I think once you're level 10 in all of those, that door will open, but I still don't know what's behind that door.
Oh.
It is a 1.6 mystery. Ooh, our silo is built. I'm just gonna start putting hay in that silo. This is one of my favorite things to do. This is such weird 1.6 updates, but I think the animation of the hay floating away magically into the silo is different. And that's just such a weirdly minor thing to change.
There was a fish frenzy bubble fest happening in the river, so I stopped to fish that, and I landed in it perfectly, and I got some special trash.
Nice.
And then it went away.
Oh no.
So that was thanks game. Good RNG.
Yeah.
Someone's stealing all of our weeds.
But I'm putting them into our silo, so it's fine.
Oh. So where does Batman lives up north, right?
Batman is the carpenter lady.
Get it, Batman,
Yes,
Robin.
I definitely get it, honey.
Yeah, because I'm a clever one.
It's about time.
I'm a
You're a funny guy.
I'm what you might call a modest genius, super genius kind of.
I mean, you are funny. You make me laugh. Sometimes you make me laugh consistently with varying levels of exasperation.
I'm like a toddler.
Some days I'm more open to it than others. I should create a little chart with different emojis of like, how is Catherine going to respond to your dumb stuff today? On a level from cry laughing face to sideways eyeballs to just crying face.
Just crying face on one end and just a different crying face on the other.
Good cry or bad cry. I mean, if you did know me as a person, it's actually not that unreasonable to suggest that all my emotions are just varieties on crying.
Also, I saw you got your 10,000 steps for the day.
I did.
Oh, that's right. I have to enter the Wizard's Tower.
Yep. Do you know where that is?
It's in the wizardy direction.
Good job.
Just gotta follow the magic.
It is on your map, FYI.
What's a map?
I forgot men don't use maps.
We're too busy using all the iron in our blood as a compass.
God. That's a remarkably testosterone-y way to think about anything.
The San Francisco treat.
Yes. You stole that joke.
Did I?
They at least do that once in Friends. I don't know if, now that I think about it, you may never have seen it, but Phoebe tells a man to stop being so testosterone-y. And Chandler says, the real San Francisco treat.
They stole my joke.
Yeah.
20
years ago, yeah.
Schmaple.
Hi, Maple friend. Schmaple friend. Oh, yeah. We have a whole hunk of fence missing.
Sorry.
I'm just going to put a gate there.
I'm going to give you some rice shoots and some mixed seeds.
By give me, do you mean put in the box?
Yeah.
Good, because I don't have any room in my inventory at present.
And then I'm going to sell some garbage. Alright. Also, when you sell stuff, when you deposit it in the selling bin, it does this kind of like bulging animation. I feel like that's new.
I mean, I think it used to animate in some way to like show receipt. Because a lot of the inanimate objects bulge to and kind of pulse to show you that they're, like when you put something in a keg or a preserves jar, it bulges. But like I said, I'm pretty confident that the hay animation is new, so there's really no reason to believe that a random small animation like how the shipping box responds, like why would that not be something else that got changed?
I found the wizard place.
Good job.
And there's this strange person just walking around the lake river that I'm going to ignore.
Ooh.
She just let her mind her own business.
Is it me?
No, Leah, I think.
Oh, okay.
Wizard man. Come in.
Why do you think Leah's weird?
She's just walking around the river by herself.
I'm running home with an egg over my head.
Yeah, but that's normal.
We're all weird here.
You have an egg handy, just in case you encounter any trying times.
Man, we gotta level up farming more. I'm just stockpiling eggs because we don't have a mayonnaise machine. We have so many eggs. I suppose I could be selling them and maybe making some money. I'm gonna sell some eggs.
I'm gonna get plastered with the wizard here.
Have fun. Don't shroom and drive.
Don't shroom. Period.
Yeah.
The end. If you're gonna shroom, just tie yourself to a bed so that nothing bad can happen.
Ooh, I did. I built a silo. Why didn't that?
I may have... No, maybe not. I've been occasionally clicking through that and collecting rewards. I don't know if we get the... I don't know if my collecting rewards also took yours.
Well, I mean, you'd think the thing would go away. I wonder if we have to each build. Well, I'm the one who requested this silo. If they give you the credit for the silo, because you're a man. Sick of this low-key misogyny from Stardew Valley.
That's definitely... the Stardew Valley is definitely a game about toxic masculinity.
Yeah. Not everybody picks up on that, you know.
It's very subtle.
Oh no, we both took a beverage break at the same time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Aha! I'm being a wizard. Come here.
You know it's 10:40, right?
I'm in a cutscene.
That doesn't... I've died overnight because a cutscene in co-op doesn't stop time, so have fun.
Baby fern moss grub caramel top toadstool. Can ya smell it? Can you smell what the wizard is cooking? Here, drink up, let the essence of the forest permeate your body.
That's hot.
Hooray, I got 38 energy. I wonder if it gave me that because I was going to die without it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Sunken. Join us on this drug trip.
I feel bad because this drug trip is also going to end with you passing out in the forest before you get home. Like, this is not a good trip you're going to be going on. Oh, 12:30.
You've gained the power of forest magic.
Hooray!
Now you can decipher the etc. And now I've got to run home as quickly as possible.
You might make it from the wizard in an hour 20. Oop.
I don't know. Can't wait to find out. Oh, yep. Alright, I'm thinking about Z's.
Yep.
I've become fixated with the letter Z. Thou art unnecessary letter.
I can't see your screen, so this is very suspenseful for me.
Yep, you just have to hang out and wait to see if I make it.
I think once you're back on the screen that the farm is on, you won't lose all your stuff. Like, you won't lose any of your stuff. You still won't.
I remember thinking that back in the day and being wrong.
Wrong about it.
Yeah. Alright, 10:40 and we're
it.
asleep. Alright. I got some foraging.
You level up?
My foraging story.
Very exciting. The bookseller's in town.
Yay.
Egg festival's tomorrow. Ooh, good. The spirits are very displeased. I'll go to the mine. Ooh, a large egg. That goes to the community center.
Yay.
Thank you, chickens. I almost called them kittens out of habit. They are not kittens. They are chickens.
You can be whatever they want to be.
Aw. That's such supportive parenting.
I've got to learn how to... I don't know how to remove messages from chat. I'm such a newbie scrub. Alright, I guess I'll do stuff. I woke up in a house that has furniture in it. This is weird.
Leave my furniture alone.
But...
if you're gonna sleep in my house, you're gonna live by my rules, and my rules say furniture.
I'm gonna replace all your furniture with identical but slightly smaller furniture. Gonna make you think you're becoming a giant. There's an egg festival in town tomorrow.
Yep. Oh, there's so much furniture. There's so much furniture in this box.
It wasn't me, I swear.
All right, let's see. That can all go to the community center.
Guess I'm gonna go fishing in the lake.
Have fun.
I was gonna have fun, but then you told me to have fun, and now I'm not gonna. Just to spite you.
You're quite the symbol of maturity, aren't you?
I'm gonna go have fishing, and I'm gonna have a terrible time, thanks. I'm gonna have a terrible time, and I'm gonna like it.
All right, what can I donate to the community center?
Oh yeah, waterfalls are new.
Yes, waterfalls.
I forgot to point out the existence of waterfalls now.
In the list of things that I definitely did spoil for Dave ahead of time, it was the presence of waterfalls. Every time he walked past my TV and I was playing, and I was like, "Oh, look at the waterfall! Look how cool!"
Waterfalls and drinking mayonnaise. That's all I knew about this game.
And hats on cats.
Yeah. Well, that's all I knew about the update, I should say.
Yes.
I knew slightly more about the game.
Well, hats on cats is new to the update.
Ooh. But unfortunately, the top hat, which is of course the cat hat of choice, is quite expensive.
Yeah. Well, and locked behind lots and lots of other steps.
I have, brace yourself, a 15-inch chub.
Oh boy. Not a record chub, but getting up there.
Not the biggest chub on the planet, but
Not the biggest chub you've ever seen.
still enough to be getting on with.
So I can't afford a single one of these books. We can't afford a single one of these books. But have you checked out what the bookseller does at all?
I thought I saw a book on there for 3,000 money.
Yeah, but it's just see the value of your items. It doesn't actually give you a skill update, and it's we would have $56 left if we bought that book. So I think I might save our money for something else at this stage of the game.
Like a fishing rod.
Oh.
Oh wait, how much is a backpack again?
$2,000.
Oh, that we have that.
Do you want the backpack, or can I have the backpack?
Do we not share the backpack?
We absolutely do not share the backpack.
Oh man.
Very sorry to tell you. I mean, you can get the backpack and fill it with fish, and then sell many fish so that I can also afford a backpack.
That is true. I can buy an almighty fish pack.
Pierre, do you have a fish specific backpack?
We just got our 2024 backpack models in. This one's great for fish.
Okay. In what way is it fish specific? Don't worry about it.
You can put fish in it.
Okay.
You can do that with other ones, but you can do that better in this one.
Yeah.
In ways.
I didn't get any rice in my game this first time around, so I'm gonna go plant this rice.
Purchase the large fish pack. You got the large pack.
Dave bought the large pack. It doesn't say fish on my screen, weirdly.
That must be a bug.
Yeah.
Also, I was catching a whole lot of nada at the lake, so let's go to the ocean.
Do you have a fishing spot preference?
The one where the fish are.
Got it. I suppose that's only fair.
I tend to prefer fishing in places where fish be.
Interesting.
That's just a personal preference, though. I know I'm the weird one, but it's a unique perspective on fishing to only fish where fish are.
Where the fish are. I'm definitely falling into just playing like I'm playing by myself. I'm starting to forget that I'm playing for the internet.
I mean, that's all I do is just play like I would play games.
I'm pretty sure I'm not. I mostly meant I'm not pulling my weight in terms of the chatter. Like just kind of hanging out in the quiet a little too much, and then you just end up talking about fish for a while.
That's what we do here at the Good Dave channel. We just hang out and we have a good time.
Aww.
If you're having a good time, then you're doing it right.
And chatting about fish.
Yeah. And fish packs.
You must like fish. Do you have that in like a personal ad for the channel?
Yeah, fish and fish accessories.
Fish-based. Almost did not plan that, right? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. This is where my money's gonna come from. Get the mixed seeds planted.
Don't get me started about fish puns. I could carp on all day about it.
Oh no. Returning again to Catherine's pop culture recommendation corner. Make sure you've also spent some time watching Taskmaster.
Yes, your time starts now.
There's a whole fish pun related bit, and so ever since Dave made a carp pun, I've just been desperately trying not to tell all the fish puns from that one task.
It's another. So Catherine talked earlier about how she's the kind of person that will fixate on a media and repeatedly consume it. And
that's not just for video games, it turns out.
It's also for television and things. Whereas, we've watched all of the episodes of Taskmaster typically with dinner. But I am not the kind of person to, watch TV ever, let alone rewatch TV. So I've seen every episode of Taskmaster, but approximately once, whereas Catherine has seen every episode of Taskmaster several times.
Certainly through season 8 or so.
So she will reference Taskmaster, a show we've watched together, and I will have no idea.
Do you not remember the fish puns?
I do remember that.
Okay, I was going to say. Like, at least you must remember the fish puns.
Unfortunately, I do remember the fish puns. Oh, I heard a noise that made me think I caught a fish, but I didn't.
No.
I got a phantom fish noise.
You just going crazy?
Yes. I'm the neighborhood fishing hobo, after all.
That's true. Everybody's really worried about me that I just let the neighborhood fishing hobo just live in my house.
Just walk in your house and sleep in your bed.
Yep.
And rearrange your furniture.
If you push too hard, he'll get upset.
Just let him fish and it'll be fine.
Just let him do what he wants to do.
He's mostly harmless.
Boy, I really feel bad for the people. Is my screen showing to the internet? Because I am doing an absolute just sleepy wander around this town. I do this sometimes where I forget what my goal is. And I just kind of walk around. And if anybody asks, I'm foraging and not just sort of having a stumble.
I'm fishing.
I'm not surprised.
And because you can't see, we've been mostly split screen for...
Okay.
While we've been streaming.
I hope that's good for people.
Yeah,
Feel free to comment if you find that distracting and we can go back to just one person at a time. If split screen would make me motion sick, I think. But then again, looking at a car makes me motion sick, so I'm not really a good gauge of that.
Yeah, you get motion sick just thinking about being in motion.
Yeah. That's actually, believe it or not, several hundred hours ago, I was talking about video games that I like and how I don't do well with three-dimensional games. And one of those reasons is that a lot of like first-person shooters or just 3D role-playing games like Dark Souls, I don't do well with that much 3D movement, partially because I am extremely prone to motion sickness. We have a VR headset and I enjoy Beat Saber, and then very sitting-based games like I Expect You to Die is the VR game I've spent the most time with. I tried Moss a little bit and got messed up by the combat, but it was a good sitting experience. Then I tried to play a VR game called The Last Clockwinder, I think is what it was called. And it might be a very good game, but I did not get very far because I was just absolutely bowled over by motion sickness. So that does limit a little bit of some of the virtual media I am able to consume. How's the fishing going?
I am catching quite a few.
Good.
I still haven't, there's a lot of things I've been meaning to do that I haven't gotten around to doing yet. One of those things being playing No Man's Sky in VR. That sounds like a trip, but...
Oh, that's in VR?
Can be.
I confuse No Man's Sky and Outer Wilds all the time. Which is the one where there's like 1,000 planets, but they all blow up in 24 minutes?
That's Outer Wilds.
Which one's No Man's Sky?
The one that simulates an entire universe.
Ah. That like generates millions of planets.
That's probably an underestimate,
Oh,
honestly. It's quite the algorithm they developed for that.
I went to bed at 9.
I went to bed at, I'm gonna guess, 12:40.
Like I said, I just when I'm out of energy, I have gone back since I have gone to. Oh, that's actually something I don't know if you knew in multiplayer. When you go to bed, your energy refills, and then you can just get up again. So essentially, you can nap in multiplayer.
I did not know that.
Sorry. So if at like 4 o'clock you're out of energy, just hop back into bed, and as long as I don't go to bed, the day won't start over.
Why is Willie out walking around at midnight?
So the saloon closes at 12. Everybody goes home.
Okay.
Are you getting stuck in a cutscene?
Whoa! No, just I'm trying to walk back home, and I am the rush hour at 12:30.
Well, it's a very happening social scene here. That's good streaming, right?
Yep.
There's no music playing, so
Make your own.
make your own.
Hey,
Hey, I was at least singing the soundtrack to the game we're playing.
But I've never heard this.
You've never heard the music?
No.
Well, whose fault is that? Nobody forced you to turn on... What's one of the metal bands that you listen to?
Between the Buried and Me.
Oh my god.
We'll go with the... Oop, I accidentally cast... I keep casting into the cell box.
It's 140. Just give it up and sell it tomorrow.
I put a flounder in the fish box.
150. Go to bed.
Working on it. I suppose
You're so much closer to your house.
It doesn't have a bed in it anymore.
Did you pass out on the floor next to me? I just love the idea of you reaching out to the bed and I'm reaching out to you on the floor and it doesn't matter.
There we go. I got level 4 fishing at least.
Dave has passed out.
That's how you know that's a real fisherman right there.
That's a man dedicated to his craft.
Fish until you fall.
You were so close. You were so close to home.
That's how we game here. We game until exhaustion, and then we lose a significant amount of...
Stardew is supposed to have cozy vibes. Not suspenseful rushing home and passing out at the last minute vibes.
Should have had some coffee.
You can have coffee in this game eventually.
Yeah.
How's your energy level this morning?
It's full, actually.
Did you not have any deleterious effects for passing out on the floor next to me?
I guess not.
I mean, you'd pass out in the house, which is definitely one of the better ways to pass out.
Yeah.
So.
This was okay. I opened this letter. It says, "How you doing, sweetie?" And I was, okay, it's just a familial...
From your dad, probably.
Mammy, thank you.
Ah, of course.
And now I have cookies.
Oh, that's interesting. I forgot. This is actually, there is variation in play based on if you were playing a male or a female character. If you're playing a female character, you get money from your father, and if you're playing a male character, you get cookies from your mother. And I don't really know exactly what that says about gender roles.
Today's festival is being set up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't fish over there.
Well, it's Egg Festival Day. Ooh, I leveled up in farming, I think, and I have an egg for a large white egg for the community center, even though I can't get to the community center because of the Dum Dum Festival. You could help me water plants while you're waiting for the festival to start.
Oh, I was going to see if I could go to the river and fish.
Are you even going to come to the festival?
I don't know what festivals are for.
Well, the egg hunt is fun to do once, and the internet would like to watch us do the egg hunt.
Oh, okay, fine.
At least the first spring.
Is that how you're going to get me to do anything?
Yes.
Just like ever.
The internet would like
life?
you to empty the dishwasher. The fans demand it.
The internet would like you to run to the Piggly Wiggly real quick and get some banana peppers.
Wait, is that what the internet wants me to do for you?
Well, the internet doesn't care. The internet just wants its banana peppers.
I see.
You know how the internet is.
Sorry, do either of us even like banana peppers, or is this just the internet requiring us to do pretty random nonsense?
I do. I can enjoy a good banana pepper.
Okay, good. All right, let's see. I've pet the chickens, and I've watered the plants. Let's go to the egg festival.
Okay.
The real value of the egg festival is buying strawberry seeds, because you can only buy strawberry seeds at the festival. You can't buy them from Pierre, and they're a really good crop.
Ooh, I saw a squirrel. Oh, that was the most ADHD thing I've ever done in my life.
You literally got distracted by a squirrel. Yes, the banana peppers are for Laura, who I was literally thinking that and just didn't say it out loud. Laura used to get from Gumby's, which was the local pizza place where we went to college. She would get artichoke hearts and banana peppers and chicken on her pizza. And it was a good way to make sure nobody else ate her pizza.
If I get the flamingo, can I put that in my house?
Probably.
It says lawn flamingo.
It's worth trying.
All right. The one thing I'll have... Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, no.
I'll
Please don't spend all our money on lawn flamingos.
I'll just let that unfold. Where have you gone? I've lost you.
I'm the one talking to people.
Where's my wife?
I'm trying to finish the quest of meeting everybody in the town. This is the easiest way to do it. Everybody's here in one place. Friend Laura, also, I hope I didn't sound disparaging towards your pizza tastes. The internet makes people sardonic.
I have had banana peppers on pizza before, and I dig it.
There you go.
I tend to prefer jalapenos instead of banana peppers, but banana peppers are also good.
Did it have a spice?
Not really a spice necessarily. They just have a strong flavor. I've lost track of all of the NPCs I've clicked.
Yeah, me too. Yes. We had such a good dining hall our freshman and sophomore years of college. And, well, honey, the NPCs will stop talking to you if you've already talked to them once. So just talk until nobody responds. A good way to make friends. Bother them until they simply ignore you.
Exhaust all the dialogue of all the people you meet ever.
Yeah. No, our dining hall had a really excellent, sub sandwich station. And, could get extras of your banana peppers. It's funny, I can still envision, which part of the dining hall was burgers and which part of the dining hall was salads and which part of the dining hall was subs. I think maybe I've met everybody. Alright, let me know when you're ready to start the egg hunt.
This isn't the egg hunt?
Dude. You're so bad at Stardew. Have you found any eggs?
I don't know.
God almighty.
I found some strawberry seeds and I found a flamingo.
We're gonna have to clip that bit for later. This isn't the egg hunt? Come and find Mayor Lewis when you're ready. He's standing next to the...
yes. The man with the underwear.
Yeah. Can you talk to him?
Yes, let's start.
Okay.
There we go. And when Chen2 says it would be fun watching me play Resident Evil in VR.
Whoa. The only thing scarier than Resident Evil is Resident Evil in VR.
It might be fun watching Dave play Resident Evil in VR, but it would not be fun being Dave playing Resident Evil in VR.
Man, if the tech setup for co-op Stardew took a while, I imagine the tech setup for streaming the VR headset would be rough.
I assume it's just a matter of like how you can open up a web browser on a PC and view a VR view. I think it's just a matter of screen capping that.
Generally, I would worry, like, the times that we have just streamed our VR headset just for funsies, the lag has been something that I don't think would be fun to watch long term. I see people on YouTube who play VR and they have managed to do it without lag, so.
By the way, what do I do now?
You're hunting for eggs.
What are they? What are they?
You have found no eggs. You're gonna lose to a bunch of literal children. It's fine. You're not. This way, you won't steal the eggs from me.
Yay! I found an egg.
Good job, honey.
I have a egg.
Congrats.
I have 2 egg.
I'm out of time. Did I beat Abigail? This is the most important thing. Did I beat Abigail at the egg hunt? It's fun to rag on Abigail for being an adult of marriageable age who's playing against a bunch of children until you remember that you are also an adult of marriageable age who's playing an egg hunt against a bunch of children. Did I win? Come on. Yes!
Yay!
Catherine wins the egg hunt. Suck it, Abigail.
Wahoo! Eat that.
I get a hat.
Sucks to suck, Abigail.
See, Dave understands. Dave doesn't know a lot about Stardew Valley, but he can tell that it's important to me to brag on Abigail. You'd think I would love Abigail because of her purple hair. For the record, I kind of don't mind Abigail, but it's just the joke is that you hate Abigail because of the egg hunt.
If you are happy, then I am contractually obligated to also be happy.
Yeah. Hashtag marriage.
Hi, Schmaple. Schmaple's in my house.
Aw. Schmaple sometimes teleports. Like the cats kind of teleport to just be where you want them to, where you are. So, all right, I'm not going to water the...
Yay, I can put the flamingo inside.
Congratulations. It's only 11. I can get water for this.
This is... I have goals for my house now. This is going to be a totally normal...
Yeah, who would think that you would do something strange?
Me? Doing a weird thing in a video game?
It was funny when we started talking in real talk about doing this stream, and I said, what weird thing are you going to be weird and Stardew again? And he's like, well, I've already done the weird floor torches and bedworms thing. So I guess it's going to be flamingo-based weirdness this time around.
Should we give any context at all to the whole floor torches and bedworms thing, or just let that slide?
You talked about floor torches already today.
Yeah.
Yes, the IRL cats can also teleport. That is 100% true. Especially our cat, who is so loud unless he wants to be exactly where you're going to put your feet down, and then he doesn't make a single sound.
It's raining. Time to go water the basement.
What?
Schmaple. Hi, budgie. Budgie friend.
Excellent. Cauliflower and a big egg. I'm off to the community center. I should put my hat on.
You got a hat?
Yeah. I said I could put it on the cat. Where's Schmaple?
In my flamingo shrine.
Hi, Schmaple. All right, everybody. Welcome to Stardew 1.6, where you can put hats on cats.
And where you can make flamingo shrines.
Oh, maybe you can't put this hat on a cat.
Aw.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Schmaple. Oh, no, I did it.
Schmaple.
Hats on cats, hats on cats, hats on cats.
Schmaple in a hat.
Schmaple in a hat.
Yeah.
That's the cutest thing in the world. And also, your flamingo shrine is a look. You're going to start a flamingo cult.
Nothing. Alright, so let's see. It's still technically spring. And it's doing a big rain.
You've been working so hard at fishing for the community center, and I haven't donated any of the fish that you fished.
I think... Oh, I can get an eel during rain in the ocean. There,
I think also at night, though. Can you double check? I think the timing.
It's 4 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay. So, not right now.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to start.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna complete the spring crops bundle.
Yay.
Blammo.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Look at us go.
Fanfare. Thanks for hanging out, Winchin 2. I hope this was an experience. Well, I know it was an experience. I hope it was a pleasurable one.
One that you'll appreciate doing again in the future. Thanks for chilling.
Yeah.
I've opened up a new room in the community center.
Aroo.
Very exciting.
No, I'm going to go to the other dock. People tend to walk on this one.
How dare they?
I go fishing to get away from people.
Leave the stream, Dave is fishing. Come back to the stream, Dave is fishing. Oh, I forgot to do. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm easily distractible. I donated the cauliflower and finished that, but I have a large white egg, and I forgot to donate it to the animal bundle.
You say you're easily distracted, but I'm the one that literally went, ooh, squirrel earlier.
You did go, ooh, a squirrel. That's the kind of thing that you don't expect to be real. There's squirrels and rabbits and frogs that are just, as near as I can tell, just flavor. You can't interact with them at all. They don't do anything. They don't have any impact on the game. It's just a little bit of programming just there for funsies. I accept quests without any intention of finishing them, like, probably more often than I ought to. I hope I didn't just make a gross noise into the microphone, but I lifted my shoulders up and realized that I need to do a little bit of shoulder stretching.
We are on the verge of a break. At the end of this Stardew day will be break time, and
Star Day.
yeah.
You're welcome.
And thus, the bi-hourly stretch and hydrate reminder is nigh. Fish bubs! I have to relocate for the fish bubs. Frenzy time.
I feel like something is not working right for the community center, where I guess maybe it's if it hasn't overnighted when a room opens, the little pulsing reminder that something is good for the community center doesn't work. It's interesting. I've never noticed that before.
I got the ultimate herring.
Great.
That is
good job, hun.
That is the most appropriate response. Great.
I was busy focusing on community center stuff, and just if I could pat you on the head, I would. Good.
That was a verbal head pat right there.
Yep.
Great. Good job. Way to go, bud.
You keep fishing, honey. Welcome to Stardew with Catherine and Dave, where Catherine's donating things to the community center and Dave is fishing. That's what we do here.
Stardew Valley, the world's greatest fishing simulator.
It is not.
With a bunch of other mini games thrown in on the side.
You have weird priorities, my man.
You married a cis-het white male, you have to cope with all the things that implies.
I didn't realize that was the life I was condemning myself to, but...
I got a monster catch, whatever achievement that means.
Mother catch.
Oh. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I can read!
Good job.
My attention is split across many things.
You're fine, honey. Many, many fish to donate.
I think I assumed it said monster catch because I don't know what mother catch could possibly mean. Did that was that fish I just caught a matriarch and now there are fish orphans in the ocean?
I think is it like the mother lode maybe? Okay, anyway. I was trying to find the answer, and you know what? That's not good content.
You know what is good content?
Fishing?
Just staring at a bobber in the ocean,
Non-stop fishing. People are like, okay, well, the one person is just fishing, and the other person is just aimlessly wandering around the town.
Surely one of these two people is doing something interesting in Stardew right now.
Have they ever played before?
Surprise!
They're just bad at this game.
Oh, it is eel o'clock, by the way.
Yeah, go get you an eel.
If I must. Willy. Get out, I'm changing.
Alright, I'm gonna take this sunfish and donate it. Ooh, and a bullhead and donate it. That's what you're catching fish for, right? Is so I can donate it?
Well, we also have to eat, but you know, it's fine.
I mean, technically you don't have to eat in this game. That's honestly like one of the things I love about how cozy Stardew is that
no biological needs.
There's no biological needs, and like your animals will get mad if you don't feed them, but they don't like wither and die. They just get cranky. Like low key, if you don't water your plants, they don't wither and die. They just don't progress, and I like that. There's no punishment so much as just like nothing happens, and that's I like that attitude.
You donated quartz.
So I'd like to complain, Concerned Ape. I purposely try to donate things in the order, like I try to put the earth crystal in the second slot so that it matches up and it reverts back to the just whatever you donated goes in the first slot. And I'm mad about that. Like, can I tweet him and ask for that quality of life update? And by quality of life, I just mean my slight compulsive tendencies.
That'll make the 1.7 for sure.
He's not going to do 1.7. He's just going to do 1.6.3 and 1.6.2. I think it's 1.6.3 that's the fixing the Clint problem.
1.65432.1.
Yeah. It's funny. He was like, 1.6 is going to be the last update, and now he's on 1.6.3.
I have to put it on my hotbar. I'm trying to learn how to eat here.
Are you actually trying to eat?
I figured out how to eat a sea jelly.
Oh, good.
Which was still not an appetizing prospect, but well, I've devoured it.
It gives you good energy and it gives you luck too, doesn't it?
Oh. Yeah, I guess I do have a, that did give me a +1 on fishing.
There you go. See? Bit more appetizing now. Man, I'm doing such a bad job taking care of our chickens. Butts and pants are trying to sleep.
Butts and pants and butts and pants and butts and pants and butts and pants and
pants. Ooh, we can make a mayonnaise machine. 15 wood, 15 stone, earth crystal, and a copper bar. Yeah, do we have any of those things? One. No. Ooh, strawberry seeds.
I have so many herrings.
A murder of herrings. What did we oh, I guess I spent copper bars on the silo, and then I donated one to the community center. So back to the mines tomorrow, I guess.
A murder of herrings and a flock of chubs.
God. I know that the episode title was supposed to be chub for days, but a flock of chubs is also not bad.
I think this is an eel. He's resisting.
Can you donate stuff to community center yet?
I have no idea.
You talked to the wizard, right? Yeah,
I got an eel.
You went on your trip.
Yep.
So yeah, you
some bait.
can go donate that eel on your way back home if you want. I have so much energy. Clearly, I haven't worked hard enough today.
I remembered how to put bait on my rod.
Hey, good job.
Oh, look, it's evening.
Putting bait on your rod is kind of basic for somebody who's as into farming as you are.
Farming?
You know what's funny? So, we're going to take a break, and then we're probably going to stream for a little bit longer, and then we're going to have dinner. And you know what I'm probably going to do after dinner, you guys? I'm going to play more Stardew. I'm going to get back on my save on the computer upstairs, and I'm just going to play more Stardew. And that is... I should probably also take a shower and get ready to work tomorrow. But
meh.
By and large, I have no doubt in my mind that long term I am planning to play Stardew again after dinner.
Priorities, Catherine.
Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of Stardew. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to play more Stardew. That's what I did all morning. I've been up since 6. Granted, I wake up at 6 because the cats require it. But once I'm up, it's Stardew time, baby. I paused my own Stardew game so I could come down here and play some more Stardew.
I've got another something on the hook.
Great job.
I have 2 eels. And now I have another herring. Alright. Okay, I guess it's midnight 30. I guess it's time for me to...
Time to start thinking about heading home.
Yep. Gotta brave the rush hour.
That eel, you don't have time.
Oh yeah, I suppose I don't have to sell this stuff at the end of the day. They'll keep in my pocket overnight, apparently.
That's what I was trying to tell you the night that you passed out on the floor of our house. Was that you don't have to sell it right now, just get your butt home.
It's already 1:10.
I'm not confident you're going to make it
home. I need to at least be in some sort of building when the clock strikes 2 night.
Yeah. 1:30.
Yeah, so far so good. Everything's fine. 1:40.
You got this.
You walk slower through crops, apparently.
Yep. I love how you've made it harder to get home on time by refusing to sleep in your own house.
There we go. All right, we made it. Wonderful, beautiful. And with that, it is time for our third break of the stream. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to stand up, do some stretches, get some water, if you're able to do any of those things. I recommend that you do, because your body loves them all really very much. When we come back, we are going to... dude, you can't stretch yet. We have to go on break first. Don't stretch too soon. You have to...
I'll stop.
We haven't reached the designated stretching time.
I'll unstretch.
There you go. Yeah, tense up real quick. When we come back, I'll keep fishing, and then Catherine will do whatever she does. whatever Stardew is about is
the rest of the game.
Yeah, Catherine will play the rest of the game, and I'll just be fishing, because that's what we do. Enjoy the kitten photos while we are away, and we'll be right back. Hang tight. All right, and we are back. Thank you for waiting. Hey, Catherine.
Yes.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes, but I feel bad because I don't know if my controller disconnected and I can't progress the game and I've ruined the stream. Here we go. I gotta vibrate. Hey!
Hooray!
You can tell me a secret, honey.
I was just gonna say that our cats are cute.
Aw. You know what is even more of a secret? They're cats.
Wow. Cats are cats?
Our cats are cats.
Who allowed this?
It's a great question. We went upstairs and we fed the cats and we scritched the cats. Our cats have just a really interesting attitude towards each other. Hey, it's salmonberry season. Let's go foraging salmonberries.
Yay.
Where Maple is kind of the instigator of a lot of things. If there's going to be a fight, Maple's usually the one who instigates it. But he's also he relies on Shug to know what's okay. And Shug didn't want to come out from under the bed, which is fine because it's cold in the house and it's very warm under the bed. And we ended up feeding them dinner about 20 minutes earlier than we would need to because that's when our break was. And so she didn't come out, so I just left her food where we normally feed them. Maple was all about food until he realized Shug wasn't there. And then he's like, nope, I'm not going to eat my food if my Shug's not here. So he cares a lot about what Shug is up to. Doesn't like to do things on his own. He's a very codependent little guy.
I wonder if that's... Maple was a stray for about 3.5 years before he was rescued. So I wonder if that's just a stray thing. He needs to feel like Sugar is around to be guarding him.
Yeah. Maybe stray cats always eat together so that there's protection. Yeah. They definitely get very easily spooked. Like if a car drives by while they're eating dinner, sometimes they will just give up.
I mean, even I do that. A car drove by and now I've lost my appetite.
Ooh, a squirrel.
Are you mocking me?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that's fine then.
100% yes. Hey, will you build a crab pot when you have a minute?
What is required for the thing? Crafting crab pot. I need 40 wood and 3 iron bar.
Oh, we are so far away from iron. Never mind.
Okay.
We don't even have enough copper to make a mayonnaise machine, let alone iron to make so never mind.
Oh, man.
If you would like some of the forageables on the beach, I will need for the crab pot bundle. So if you want to end up grabbing some of those when you're down there.
Like a zephyr and a blimp. I'm going to keep making that joke until it's funny.
Yes, that's how jokes work.
Yep.
Everybody knows that's how you make jokes funny, or is to just repeat them.
Aggressively.
All right, well, honey, it's a very funny joke. You can stop now.
Hooray! Get it? It's like dirigible.
Yes. You know what's the only thing that makes a joke funnier than repeated jokes is explaining jokes.
Mm-hmm. And then repeating them. I found some glass shards on the beach.
Hey, those are donatable. Those are artifacty. I forgot that one of the other updates is that it seems to not happen for every quest, so I'm not 100% sure what the rules are. But for some quests, you get a little quest update icon in the upper right. I'm on a green slime hunting quest. And I'm getting a little counter to tell me how many green slimes I've killed. And that's cool.
Yay for slime murder.
Yeah, well, it's self-defense, really.
You have to let them hit you first.
Let's see. I don't want sap. I'm going to get rid of sap in favor of an earth crystal.
It's all about stabbing some floor jello. This game is exactly like Kingsfield.
I'm going to be honest and tell you I did not watch a lot of your Kingsfield stream, but I'm pretty sure that...
You mean you don't like watching 20-year-old video games where you can do nothing but just walk slowly in the first-person perspective?
I was going to joke that it was like a 3-bit video game. Like it's not even 8-bit. It's like 3.5-bit. That's all the bits you get. Is that not how video games work?
I get, well, I mean, it's the half a bit that really gets me.
Okay, we'll just stick with 3 then.
It's on, off, or kinda in the middle.
You can't have half a bit?
No.
All the computer programmers are mad now.
You can have half a byte, I guess.
There you go.
But you can't, really pretty sure you can't have half a bit.
Oh no, this is where we find out Catherine doesn't know what the difference between a bit and a byte is.
A byte is 8 bits.
Huh.
That's it.
Genuinely didn't know that.
And now you know. Ugh. You're now a computer science major.
Oh no. Oop, sorry. Family friendly stream. I tried to fight this crab monster with my fishing pole, and it went about as well as could be expected. And I took some damage. Ooh, a cherry bomb.
I would imagine that crabs are weak to fishing poles.
I don't actually think you can bomb slimes. I think most monsters are. There's a type of monster in the Skull Cavern where you can't kill them with your sword. You can only incapacitate them with your sword. And then you have to bomb them when they're incapacitated to finally kill them.
That is a very Zelda-like thing.
Yeah, well.
I think. I suppose I can't think of an instance of that, but that screams Zelda to me for some reason.
Zelda.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Eric took a crib from Zelda a fair amount.
I wasn't sure where that sentence was going, so when you said the name Eric, I thought you were thinking, like, that's what the protagonist's name is in the Zelda games. You play as Eric.
Everybody thinks that it's Zelda, but no, the main character is actually Eric.
An Eric to the
Oh,
past.
come on. 2 infested areas in a row?
Eric's Awakening.
That's mean. I wonder if it was a bad luck day and I didn't notice. I tend to kind of go to the mines regardless of luck. Sometimes that's what I want to do, and I kind of lose track of that it's sometimes not recommended.
That's one of those things the TV tells you, and
Yes.
that's also a mechanic that I never, in my, I think my first playthrough was a good 80 hours of the game. And in
you just
80
chose
hours,
not to engage with
in 80
some fairly
hours of
significant
Stardew,
mechanics.
in 80 hours of Stardew, I never once checked the TV. So apparently, there's parts of the game that I missed out on.
So did you ever cook anything?
I made a lot of coffee.
Because recipes, broadly speaking, come from the TV.
I just used all the recipes that I could buy.
Admittedly, I did not know you could buy recipes from the saloon for an embarrassingly long time. So I was like, oh my god, the community center. I can't finish the community center because the TV won't give me the recipe that I need. And I didn't realize you just buy it.
How's my bait situation? Oh, there we go. I was just thinking, I wonder how much bait I have left, and then I've used all of my bait.
Used your last piece of bait.
Oh no, and Willie's going home. Well, I guess I'll just have to eat. Oh, if I hit tab, that'll change. Okay. Tab changes what row of inventory is on my screen.
Okay, hang on. So much is happening.
Oops, I just tried to use my my scythe on the ocean.
How'd it go?
It was a little splashy.
Why did the ladder not appear? Have I not killed everything? I'm supposed to get a ladder once I've killed everything. But did I not see it? Is it up here? Oh, stupid. This has been the worst trip to the mines ever.
Eel!
Worst trip ever. Still no? What am I missing? Yes, congratulations. Oh, a way down has appeared. Come on.
It appeared on another floor.
I don't have to kill this thing, do I?
I got some fishy bubs.
I would really like to leave this floor. This has never happened to me before.
This isn't GDQ.
Is this... I mean, I hate to make the joke, but is this a bug? Like, what is happening? And I don't even have the stairs recipe. I can't even just leave. I just live here.
Are you soft locked?
No, I mean, I'm not soft lock. I can leave the mine.
Oh.
I can't progress. I can't get to floor 14. And I shouldn't have to kill all of these little floor worms.
Floor 14 is a sequence of words that I fully expect you would have spoonerized, but you didn't, so good on you.
Good for me. Truly, like, this is, I mean, I'm not soft locked in that I can't leave the mine, but why can't I move forward? Why can't I keep playing? I killed so many slimes instead of just leaving because I wanted to get to floor 15, and now I can't do it.
No fun allowed.
Apparently not.
This is the internet. Don't you know?
I'm like, I've never... Oh my god. What is that? I don't want to die. Would you still love me if I died in the mines?
Depends. Are we talking Stardew or real life?
Well, now I'm worried that you wouldn't love me in real life if I died in the mines. Is this a yam? Did something just drop a yam when it died? And also, why can't I leave? Monster floors don't usually, like, just sit here until... Okay, that's it. I'm running away.
You are Audi 5000.
What? You guys, the mine was broken. I got a yam randomly. 2 seasons in advance.
You got a cave yam.
It's funny because there's cave carrots and there's winter yams, but I've never gotten an actual yam from a monster before. And yeah, infested monster floors aren't supposed to work that way, where you just sit there forever with no monsters, and then a new monster shows up every once in a while. Like, once you kill all the monsters on screen, you're supposed to get a ladder.
You put the words monster yam into my head, and now I can't stop thinking about sweet potato flavored energy drinks.
Oh god. I mean, I donated a yam to a bundle 2 seasons earlier than I ought to be able to.
Brussels sprouts, Red Bull.
That was the weirdest experience. It's good that this is on VOD. Maybe I can tweet CA and be like, hey, watch this YouTube clip. What's happening here? Maybe I can be responsible for update 1.6.4. Hey, it's 11:10. You should consider coming home from wherever you're fishing.
My inventory is pretty full of fish.
It's because you have a backpack.
I think you'll find that my inventory would have filled up with fish sooner if I didn't have the backpack. Gotcha there.
I don't even remember what point I was trying to make, if I'm being honest.
Uh-oh. She's getting sleepy.
Well, I'm getting sleepy, and also I'm mad. I got weirdly soft locked in the mines, and I'm kind of upset about it. I was totally on schedule to get to level 15. I had food and time and energy. Granted, I was running a little low on health, but that's because I was killing a bunch of monsters and being hit by a bunch of monsters.
And listening to me talk about disgusting sport drinks flavors.
Well, I'm the one who said monster yam, so that was kind of on me.
I'm not even sure that you actually did. You just you said the word monster a lot, and you also said the word yam a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it's just my brain smushed the two together because it was amusing.
I mean, really, what could I expect from that?
Yeah. All right, gotta sell some fish.
Maybe I can buy a backpack tomorrow. You think you have $367 worth of fish in there?
Well, this is 2 days worth of fish that we're getting here, so yeah, let's sleep for the night.
I leveled up in combat.
And okay, so I just brought in 3,600 money worth of fish. So yeah,
I could buy a lot of backpacks.
Yeah, go get yourself that shiny new backpack you've been wanting.
Look at you. Oh, go buy yourself something nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, honey.
I'm the breadwinner.
You're a provider. A provider o' fish. Usually by a certain point in my playthrough, I will stop watching the TV. But sometimes it's just a habit thing.
Also, I have a salmon berry, but I don't know why.
They're just good food to have as energy because there's so many out in the world, they stack really well. So eventually you can get sometimes you can have 50 or 60 in your pocket during salmonberry season.
Schmaple in a hat.
Oh my god, our poor chickens. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, I'm still getting a heart off of them. They're out of hay, but that's fine because they're outside again. And they must have just run out of hay because they're not mad yet. Yeah, it's just been 2 days, so they just ran out of hay. And I am out of inventory space to pick up their eggs. So I definitely need a backpack.
Oh, darn.
I beat you to it.
Well. Oh, darn. That wasn't... there we go. Yay! Enjoy my broken glass.
I'm literally trying to empty out my inventory so I can go get eggs. Stop giving me stuff. Leave me alone.
You're trying to carry less stuff? Here's a fistful of broken glass.
Say thank you, God.
So selfish.
So unappreciative of my hard work.
See if I give you any more broken glass. I got some more salmon rusty.
It's a good joke.
Also, it's salmon, not salmon. That's a Seinfeld reference.
Ah.
I suppose Seinfeld is maybe one of the, like, 2 TV shows where you've only seen every episode once, and I've seen every episode
many more
times.
Yeah. I grew up in a non-Seinfeld household, so...
Record sunfish.
Good job.
Iridium quality sunfish.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Good job.
Irradiated sunfish.
No.
I don't know what's in this river. The Joja Mart is just upstream.
That's true.
Ooh, a record chub.
That'd be an actually interesting game mechanic if once you kick Joja out of town, like, the water gets better quality. There's not as much trash in the river, maybe.
There's a clap in this song that always startles me. Oh, I need bait. We have bait in one of our boxes, right?
Let me check.
Oh, you are handy.
Here. Yes, you have 20 bait waiting for you here from before we had fishing rods that we could put bait on.
From the before times.
The dark ages.
Yeah.
This houseplant is cute, but sometimes I have an instinct to water it.
I think you'll find that houseplants also require water.
Yeah, but not important energy sapping water that I need for other things. Okay, I'm going to take a trip to the...
River jelly.
No, I'm not going to take a trip to the river jelly.
Sorry, I forgot you were here.
I'm going to take a trip to the museum and the blacksmith. Oh, and I'm going to get my backpack.
Get you some backpack.
Okay.
Pack that back.
Thank you.
With fish.
What if I pack it with non-fish? Are you going to take it away from me?
Pierre doesn't have any backpacks that hold not fish.
Your husband asked me to verify for you that...
Can I put fish and only fish in this backpack?
You're not my husband in game. The weird fishing hobo who squats on your farm. Yay.
Yeah, large pack.
Oot.
Oh god, all our money evaporated.
Some of our money evaporated anyway. I have so much space now. It's funny when every time you upgrade, you're like, I'm never going to fill all those slots. And then you immediately fill all those slots.
You go to the mines once.
Yeah.
I got a new record something that I clicked through too quickly to read.
You should just assume it was a chub then.
Yeah. An irradiated chub. Dwarf Scroll 1.
Yep.
Daggerfall.
That sounds like something, a reference someone would recognize.
That is an Elder Scrolls joke.
There it is. See, I figured it was a reference for someone.
I will happily admit that one of my favorite things about being a streamer is that I can just make any reference to anything I want at any time. And there may
Someone
only
will
ever
get
be...
it.
Yeah, just even if it's just one person that gets the super obscure reference I make, that joke was just for them then.
It's nice to make people feel valuable.
I remember it was at some point during, I want to say some Kingsfield playthrough, I was making Barton Fink references. I was like, that's what the internet loves. The internet loves Barton Fink references.
It's pretty much just you.
I'll show you the life of the mind.
Is that a Barton Fink reference?
Yes.
Speaking of movies that I've watched once and don't ever need to watch again. It's a good thing that Dave and I get along in a lot of ways because we have very disparate tastes in terms of a lot of media and pop culture. That's honestly one of the reasons that we like gaming and both like some of the same games. And that's not to say that I'm against something like Kingsfield I've been watching his Zelda playthrough and enjoying it, even though I'm not. Oh man, a couple of years ago, you tried to get me to play Ocarina on N64 and I couldn't hack it. I don't think I got past the combat tutorial.
Ocarina is hard to play for the first time today. It's very
you had to learn it
jank.
Then.
Yeah.
For the record, I guess we were asked earlier about my other games. I did play quite a lot of hours of Breath of the Wild, except I had a pretty significant combat mods.
we were
unlimited ancient arrows, I think.
Yeah, I saw that option in the emulator and thought, oh yeah, I guess infinite arrows would be fine. Didn't realize that included the ultimate one-shot arrow.
Yeah.
The ultimate obliterate, kill everything arrow.
So I really enjoyed the exploration and I enjoyed the puzzle shrines and I guess that's pretty much it. I enjoyed those two things. And for the record, exploration is a huge part of the game. So when I say I enjoyed the exploration, that's fair. That's a lot of stuff to enjoy. But I explored and shrined pretty much everything that I could up to a point. And then a big part of it is if you want to keep going with there are a lot of shrines or I don't know exactly what the right word is. Activities, I guess, challenge shrines where this challenge is that you have to beat this fight with no weapons. And you don't get to use your ancient arrow cheat code if you don't have any weapons at all. So eventually I kind of got to the point where I couldn't find any shrines or anything that I could do with my combat skills. I could have probably at a certain point. I think I beat all 4 ancient beasts. Is that what they're called? The big dirigible things.
Sure.
The big animals. I'd certainly beat 3 of them. So I could have gone to the castle and played the end game, and I just didn't for whatever reason.
I'm tripping over river jellies here.
Well, probably sell at least one just so that we check it off the perfection list.
Because that's our goal for today's stream. Stardew perfection.
Oh God.
We've got half an hour left. How close are we?
Literally die of old age, I think, at this rate. Yes, there is a part of my brain that says we should work on selling everything, and I realize that's kind of a ridiculous standpoint right now.
I mean, if they're valuable, I'll sell them, sure, but
I actually haven't. I don't know if I've sold any of mine in my game, so I don't for sure know how much they go for. Could give it a shot. Let's see. Ooh, I can make 1 copper bar. Do I have coal? Where is my coal? Yay.
I got another 20-inch chub right here for you.
Gross. You're the grossest.
It just felt like the only appropriate way to end that sentence.
When I make this copper bar, which I have now done, now I can make us a mayonnaise machine and finally start making some money off of all these eggs.
Oh yeah, some sports mayonnaise. Chug-a-lug.
There's my wood and there's my stone, and I can finally make a mayonnaise machine. Huzzah!
Yeah. Ooh, 27-inch bream. Oops, I'm almost exhausted here.
You should come home then.
I gotta admit that, well, I suppose I mentioned earlier that while I have been fishing, I don't know if I've ever caught anything. So from that perspective, right, in real life, I suppose from that perspective, I don't really understand how fishing can be an exhausting activity, but then again, maybe it's because I've never caught anything in my life. Maybe the act of catching a fish every 30
Reeling
seconds does actually wear on a person after an entire day.
Just being awake that's one of the fun things about this game, is that if you do nothing, you will never get tired. It's like, that's not actually terribly accurate to real life. Like, just being awake will actually make a person tired. Oh, where is my...
Ooh, a 22-inch chub.
Where is my pickaxe? There we go. All right.
Soggy newspaper.
Congratulations.
Oh, jeez, I got 6 iridium sunfish. Or, no, yeah, that's a sunfish, that's iridium. I got 2 irradiated chubs. Right. I caught an amount of fish today.
You always catch an amount of fish.
Oh, it's getting late.
Sorry, honey.
But I don't wanna.
I'm exhausted too. You have to come home sometime.
But, well, okay, I guess that's where.
Hey, remember when I had torches on the farm so it wasn't pitch black outside?
Nope.
Funny, what happened to those?
I remember for some reason someone left the torches in the wrong place. So I put them in the right place, in our flamingo shrine.
Yeah.
That's right, our flamingo shrine.
Yeah.
You're also
I played a large role in the establishment of the flamingo cult.
Alright, selling lots of fish. And also dumping some salmon berries in whatever box will take them. Move over. Alright.
Listen, I'm fast asleep. It's not my job to make room for you.
Level 6 fishing. Ooh, I can I have a recipe for a bait maker now.
There it is.
Whee.
That's the thing I've been teasing you about. I genuinely said that you might be level 10 in fishing by the end of our stream today. And you're shockingly close.
Trap bobber and a sonar bobber. That's new stuff too. And
I think the trap bobber is old, but the sonar bobber is definitely new. It's a very exciting option.
Is that where I can just catch sound?
The sonar bobber will tell you what kind of fish is on the line.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tested it yet, but that's what the description says.
Wahoo!
Your progress has been saved.
Time to go fishing.
God.
Well, first I'm going to steal that bait that one of us put in here. Yeah, oops. I stole one of the 20. There we go. Oh, no. How do I... Oh, I have to...
Life is so difficult for you.
It is. There we go. Equipped.
Look at all this stuff I can't get to.
That's how did that happen?
Well, because there was a tree right here that I cut down, and it fell down in that direction. And now I can't get there.
We can't cut down that bush.
Bushes don't come down. You can try.
Where's the, how do I craft a flamethrower?
See, just nothing happens. So yeah, that stuff will just live there until the end of time now.
Salmon berries. Fine, I'll have some more. I'll collect them using my pickaxe.
Unnecessary violence, but okay.
That's what video games are for.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I mean, they give you a sword in this game.
For monsters.
They put monsters in this game.
Okay, fair point.
What does it take to make a worm bin? I need hardwood. Okay, so we need to upgrade our axes.
Yeah,
first.
we're a little ways away from a worm bin, sorry. Do you need a gold bar also?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're quite a ways away.
We're a little bit off of that still. I'm working it. You know, it could be we could get there faster if more than just me went to the mines.
The lake is by the mines.
Doesn't help with the getting of gold bars though.
I suppose there is fishing to be done on level 20.
Totally worth it. As long as there's fishing somewhere.
Actually, let me check those fish. Where are... Okay, that's any season. I was thinking if there was a seasonal restriction on the fish that exist in the mines, but there is not.
Nope. This is just is it the ghost fish?
And the lava eel?
Lava eel's not in a bundle.
Right. Yeah, just the ghost fish.
Thank you. I may not be the fishing expert, but I'm definitely the bundles expert. The cool thing about a lava eel is that if you have it in a fish pond, it makes your fish pond red.
Yay! Cherry flavored.
Yeah.
I need some frenzy bubs. Okay, I'll use my scythe to harvest this salmon berry. I'll just smack it with the blunt end.
You know you can just interact, just touch the bush with just hump the bush. Oop, family friendly. You don't actually need a tool, you just touch the bush.
I'm humping it with my scythe.
Okay.
A good old-fashioned scythe hump.
Yep. That's definitely a thing.
Timeless classic.
People talk about that all the time.
Yep.
I'm off to the mines. Wish me luck.
I'm gonna fish.
When you've caught every fish in the game and have an iridium fishing pole, what are you going to do then?
I mean, fish. Don't you know?
I sometimes worry that if I ever actually get perfection in a farm, that I will then just stop playing Stardew forever. Because, like, I've played a lot of hours and I have a lot of farms at varying degrees of completion, but I've never gotten to perfection on anything. And certainly if the game keeps updating, you know, but I do think that this is going to be the last, like, extra content update. He'll just keep patching and quality of life fixing this one. But in theory, he's not going to add more stuff still after this.
It is terrifying to think that this game is already 8 years old.
Yeah.
This game is older than your nephew.
Yep.
That's, I'm old.
Yep.
I would like to formally apologize to all the members of our audience that have been alienated and made to feel old by the realization that this game came out 8 years ago.
Honestly, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. I feel like if you told me this game came out in 2012, I'd believe you.
It's like how BioShock is 17 years old, I think,
Oof.
at this point. There you go. There's the oof I was looking for.
Oh, get out of here. Now I'm worried every time. Oh, there's a ladder. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Or, oops, sorry. I have to pay a fine?
Yes, you must deliver 1 back scratch for every swear.
I feel like you don't have the proper investment in this now. Whose side are you on?
Any side that gets me more back scratches.
Yep. Sorry, family-friendly people. Is there a cadre of parents out there? I suppose there's actually a non-zero chance my brother's watching this stream, but it seems unlikely.
Alright, 25-inch chub. Go me.
Continues to be gross.
My chubs just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Stop it.
I'm too messant.
Get out. I mean, I dropped an F-bomb, but I feel like that's less family. Your thing is less family friendly than mine. It's also how you know I'm getting sleepy, is that I'm not as in charge of what different words fall out of my face. Like the bad ones. I should have eaten some food before I got in combat again. Whoop. Eat field snack. Thank you.
I got a very big largemouth bass.
I assume you leveled up to getting a bait recipe out of bug meat.
I do have a... I don't know, actually. I don't know if I have that recipe yet.
I feel like that's earlier than 6, but whatever. I have bug meat for when you do get there, I guess. You're certainly fast closer to it than I am.
For some reason, that fish that I just caught had eaten a lot of coal and a diamond.
Nice.
That fish really likes its carbon, apparently. Fishes love carbon.
I think I mined up in mining. Or leveled up in mining. What nonsense thing am I gonna say next? Your guess is as good as mine.
Stardew Delirium with Catherine and Dave.
Yep.
I've been streaming for 4 hours at a time for quite a while now. I've built up the stamina for this kind of stuff. Catherine, on the other hand, clearly.
Well, I'm also just sleepy all the time. Tuesday morning, when I did not go to work because I had, quote, errands to run, my brother called me to chat, and he asked, and I mentioned that I wasn't going to work, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you up? I'm like, no, it's 8:20. I haven't slept past 6 a.m. since we got the cats. Like, of course you didn't wake me up.
We got 2 very fuzzy and sharp alarm clocks.
Yep.
Last year.
And, I mean, to be fair, I don't usually make an effort to go back to sleep afterwards. Very occasionally I will take a nap on the couch at 8 or so when the cats calm down. But I don't sleep heavily enough to go back to bed when they're meowing and chasing around the living room, so.
Oh, God. I just saw and in the very, very bottom left of my screen, just an NPC's head just came bobbing across. It's like, oh my God, what is that?
Decapitated NPC.
It was just, they're so low on the screen, you could just see the top half of their heads. Just startled me is all.
See? Stardew Delirium. Setting in. Alright, I'm leaving the mine. I made it to 16.
Hooray.
And got plenty of coal and... Oh, that doesn't work. Plenty of coal and copper, which was more so my goal even than leveling down, but I'm getting closer. Ooh, I can go to the Adventurers Guild.
I love the fish that don't require any input.
Oh, that you just literally watch you just sit there.
Yep, they're just lazy and hanging out on the bottom of the fish bar the entire time. Those are, we'll call those Dave fish. Gotta clear out some stuff.
It's interesting. I don't actually know what they base when they'll sell you better swords on. Because right now I only have 2 swords available to me, and there's more later, so I don't know if it's how many levels in the mine, or my combat rating. It's probably my combat rating, actually, because I am level 1.
Wahoo! It's like golf, right?
Yes. Did you just eat? Hi. I can hear you eating salmon berries on my stream. It's like, what is that noise?
There's that fishing hobo.
Just chomping on salmon berries.
Like he does.
Yep. It's one of my very favorite Stardew memes is like, you're a villager in Stardew Valley. A new person comes to town. They don't talk much. But they're standing next to you on the beach, and all of a sudden they just take an egg out of their pocket and eat it whole and raw. And then maybe they hand you one.
Hey, bud, want some seaweed?
Yeah, right.
It came out of my pocket.
I got some really good pocket seaweed for you.
I know that it's obscenely visible by the fact that the screen is all dark and blue, but gosh, it's gotten late.
Yeah, man.
I suppose I've lost track of time again.
Hey, I'm gonna put some torches outside. How about you leave them there this time?
I don't know. Our flamingo shrine is looking pretty dark.
Just make some more torches then. How about?
But I don't have any sap.
We have plenty of sap in the boxes.
Oh. No. I can only use torches that I find out in the wild.
You're difficult.
Well, you have a copper bar.
Thanks. I smelted it and got the ore and everything myself. It was pretty hard work, in fact.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
We're still miles off of needing a diamond, right?
Yeah, go ahead and sell it. At this point, money is probably more worthwhile.
You've gone to bed.
I have, because it's 1 a.m.
Oh, so it is. I have 2 geodes. Or 3 geodes, actually. And I'll put them in the box.
Sounds good. Probably got one more good Stardew day in us.
Yep. Level 7? No.
Level 2 mining.
We've earned 15,000 money.
It's very exciting. Ooh, level 2 foraging.
Woot.
Woot.
That was a $4,000 day. Take
good.
that.
Hey, the whole butt diamond helps.
How'd you know it was a butt diamond?
Yay. We got an achievement.
Wahoo.
Yeah.
I'm feeling oceanic today. I'm feeling pelagic today.
That's a fancy word.
It means I'm gonna go fishing.
Oh boy. I think I just heard a very scary crow.
Nah, that's me.
Making that crow noise?
Oh, that's fine.
Ooh, we got rice shoots. You didn't tell me we got... Oh, I forgot we planted rice a long time ago. How's our rice doing? It's probably ready to go, huh? Yep. Oh, I don't have my scythe. People are going to think we're just real dumb.
I mean, regular viewers of the channel will already know that about me.
The dumb Dave.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Willie has some stuff for me to purchase. And I'm gonna purchase it.
Good job. Maybe when the seasons change, this pile of sap and wood and an acorn that I can't reach will go away. Because it's starting to bother me.
Surely the acorn would turn into a tree.
It's not planted, though. It's just out in the world.
Willie, get to work. I would like to buy some of your wares.
Nobody in this town wants to work.
You want to make money or not? Even money on the table here, Willie.
I accidentally put a lot into our cauliflower futures and not enough into the, I was supposed to try to get 5 gold parsnips and haven't planted parsnips in quite many days. I guess it's only the 18th. I could actually go get some parsnips, but the chances at this point of getting 5 gold quality parsnips are slim.
You can get some fertilizer.
You can't actually. Quality fertilizer takes some doing. Like, it doesn't come right at the beginning of the game. I learned that in my upstairs playthrough.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. I do remember the trap bobber now, because I almost certainly had that equipped back in the day.
Eventually, you get fishing poles where you can have bait and a bobber.
Yeah. Ooh, iridium rod is available for purchase.
How much?
7,500. It's not only available for purchase, but we can also afford it.
Technically.
Let's see. Well, I'll just buy some bait.
I mean, I shouldn't complain. I don't actually have like a ton of emotional investment in this particular Stardew save. Not to say like it's entirely for goofs, but it's kind of for goofs.
It's for fish.
Yes.
Sardine bait. Why would one want to catch extra sardine?
I do not know. Yeah, I'm starting to get the dumb wanders where I just like can't remember what my plan is or don't have the capacity to build one, so I just kind of hover and just wander around until I find something to do. I remembered the rice though.
Yeah.
Let's see how long it claims it takes a rice shoot to grow, huh? "8 days to grow. Grows faster if planted near a body of water." It's the 18th, so 8 days from the 18th is the 26th.
I'm sorry, I was fishing.
18 plus 8 is 26?
Yes.
Great.
You can't ask a man to fish and do math at the same time.
Certainly not.
We only have one brain.
You can teach a man to fish, but you can't teach a man to fish and do math.
Yeah. No advanced calculus here. Basic, simple addition, advanced calculus, potato. Simple addition, set theory, same thing.
Linear algebra, whatever.
Yeah.
In my defense, we can't do anything with this rice until we can afford a mill, and I can't even begin to explain how many steps away we are from having a mill, so we're just gonna let the rice just chill for a while.
Guess I'm just gonna keep fishing then.
Yeah, that'll help. I mean, it will. Almost all the money we've earned has come from fishing. I'm not gonna pretend that's not true. I'm trying to think of what exactly, but I could have I was going to say I could have started a cult, but you've actually also started a cult anyway.
I took it upon myself to start the cult of the lawn flamingo.
I could be doing a completely different play style. I could be running a whole different game and you wouldn't know it.
You could be playing Hollow Knight and I wouldn't.
I could be at the saloon just playing Journey of the Prairie King this whole time. Or Junimo Kart.
By the way, the audience doesn't yet know about your gamer cred that you've earned when you beat the Radiance.
Yes, I did in fact beat the good ending of Hollow Knight. I have beaten the Radiance once. It was very hard. It took me, I don't even know how many tries. It was very difficult, but yes, I get a lot of cred off of having beaten the good ending of Hollow Knight, if I do say so myself. Certainly the hardest gaming task I've done. I have put...
I don't know. You've played 3.5 hours of Stardew with me. That's worth.
It was very close, yes. God, I'm gonna feel like some sort of addict when after dinner I sit back down on the couch and like, what am I gonna do? I think I might play some Hollow Knight.
Guess I'll go fishing.
I gave Linus an egg, and he liked it.
There we go. Perfect.
Perfect what?
My fishing.
Could have guessed, huh?
There we go.
It's a little late to do some mining, but I have nothing else to do and a good food supply at the moment, so let's see what we can see.
Let's go spelunking.
Yep.
Well, you can spelunk. I'll fish.
Yeah. A gem rock.
The best genre of music.
Come on.
Oh, I actually had to interact with this fish. It was looking for a while like it wouldn't have had to do anything, but then it just kept floating up slowly but surely.
Darn. Ooh, copper. So much copper. Give me all your copper.
All your copper are belong to us.
Mm-hmm. Is that the Borg?
That is a poorly translated video game dialogue text thing. I don't know enough about it. I just know it's an old video game with a bad translation.
And what is it usually? All your what belong to us?
What it's supposed to be is a mystery, I think.
But what is the actual quote? It's usually not copper, right?
Right. All your base are belong to us.
All your what?
Base.
That's actually worse. Because that's singular. At least copper in this case is plural. It's me in the mines just eating eggs.
Just you dug a hole and ate some eggs for an evening.
Yep.
Video games.
I mean, I'm still mining. I'm not just like battening down and eating eggs for the night, but
just a gremlin who goes underground to eat eggs for hours at a time.
totally normal.
I'm the fishing hobo and you're the egg gremlin.
That's our episode 2 title. Adventures of the Fishing Hobo and the Egg Gremlin. I am leaving because I did not want to fight all those bugs. I got a good amount of copper for my troubles. I'm not going to get stuck in a monster level again.
34-inch halibut.
Woo! That's a big fish, man.
Yep.
Ooh, aquamarine. I will need the aquamarine for the community center, but I haven't opened that bundle yet. So I'll just have to hang on to it.
I got some iridium quality seaweed.
Hey.
That's not a thing, right?
Oh, I don't know. I guess not. I'm at the agree with you whatever stage.
All right. Some iridium quality broken glasses.
Okay, that sounds suspicious.
They're garbage, but they're really nice garbage.
They're top-notch garbage.
Premium quality trash. That's my brand.
Oh, that's really true, isn't it?
Nothing but the finest rubbish. I've got some ideas to sleep on. I think I reached level
7.
7.
I think 7. You can check now.
I mean, I can also just go to sleep and find out.
Well, it is 10 o'clock.
But it's not midnight. The fish haven't all gone home yet.
Do the fish go home at midnight? They'll go sleep in their little fishy houses.
Yep. Fishy condos. Condofishium.
Oh, no. You take that back.
I can't. It's on the internet.
Oh, no. I'm just making copper bars and mayonnaise. I just switch back and forth between the...
The worst salad.
So walk back and forth between the copper thingy and the egg mayonnaise maker. Although copper bars go a lot faster than egg mayonnaise, I'm probably gonna just go to bed. Egg mayonnaise versus other kinds of mayonnaise.
Time to eat some sea jelly.
Go to bed. It's 11:40. Come home. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
You can do it.
Oh god, this is the worst thing in the world.
I believe in you.
Do I have to sneeze or not? I guess not anymore.
Aw.
Good night, dear sweet Stardew Farm.
Have faith in the mustard sneeze and you can move a mountain.
Wow. That's a very interesting set of references we're making. Yowzers.
Why do we have to live so far away from the fishing places? Alright, let's...
Have you ever known a person so single-minded?
I'm sorry, I was fishing. What did you say?
Oh, boy.
Alright, I'm just curious to see
You're
how much...
fun.
I'm glad you think so. Go to sleep? Okay.
Okay.
I wonder how much level 7 fishing.
Hey.
I can make a cork bobber and a treasure hunter.
2,200 in fish. Good job.
Wahoo!
I made 870 in farming and foraging.
That's a whole lot of mayo money.
Yeah.
We're in the mayo empire business here.
Yep.
All right, and with that, that'll be the end of the stream for the day on this, the rainy day. Either that, or did we wake up at night?
It's raining.
Okay. Thank you for your companionship, everybody. It has been, as always, much appreciated. If this is your first time here, this is very much what we do. I annoy my wife and and make her do all the work while I just catch fish. And also Stardew. If you like some nice, comfy, cozy, casual gaming shenanigans, I recommend a like, a follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for my future dumb gaming shenanigans.
And mostly family friendly.
Yes, family friendly when my wife isn't around. She's the potty mouth.
I tried really hard, and I did pretty good.
And then I exhausted her. If you're already a fan of the channel, something you can do to help grow the channel is leave a comment on YouTube with a timestamp to some of your favorite moments. I can turn those into clips and shorts and put them all over TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, etc. Get a lot of publicity that way. But again, that'll have to punching the microphone like a champ. All right, that'll have to be all for the day. I hope you have a good end of your Sunday evening, and I hope you have a good start to your week beyond. We'll be back with Majora's Mask, Tuesday, 1 p.m. Chicago time. Oh yeah, that'll be a good fun. Any closing words, Mrs. Catherine Wife?
Bye, everybody.
She says bye, I guess.
And
I
I'm
will
waving
too.
with my scythe.
Yes,
That's what I've been trying to do this whole time.
I shall also. Oh, I probably shouldn't swing my scythe around our crops. There we go.
Bye,
Hooray.
everybody.
Everybody, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and take care. Have a good one.
Bye, Laura.
And only Laura.
Sorry.